Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ooh, my daughter's level 3 now? That is badass for her.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oh, okay.
We must remain unseen.
Why did it just make me put that back on there?
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a book by its cover, I say. Ghost.
Revelio.
There, I see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Quietly now.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Protego! Reparo!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
I'll look like a wanker, all I need.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. It is a book after all.
Let's go down memory lane. I gotta be quiet. Looks like he felt kind of bad and sad all at the same time, like for helping and.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
I look like I'm doing some noir stuff.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Interesting enough.
Never forget what that awful.
thought there was a closer one over here. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with an arraying that rather inconvenient arrival of a new student to Hogwarts of 5th year. Can you believe it? Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and monitor health and accordingly to term. I have assigned you this task. Oh. Convenient. Tomes and tribulations. All right.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Sorry, peoples. Kinda overzealous with that. Okay. Well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Revelio.
Still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
That's actually kind of cool. I remember playing this a while back, and I got up to like level 21, but I quit playing due to work and being gone all the time. But now that I have time,
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
okay. Well, defensive spells don't
Revelio.
sound bad. I don't know where you go anyway, so we're just gonna chill on that for right now.
Revelio.
I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to map real quick. Okay, so let's do side quests. Spell combination practice 2. Okay, so this is cross wands. 3. Okay, so I need this first. Expelliarmus. Let's go to herbology first. Or no, let's go here first. That's the 4th time. I fucking spilled that shit on myself.
I heard that someone cast abundant charm on
Okay, hold on. Let's go to gear. This hat shit has got to go away. Let's change the appearance. There we go. Better. Nah. Keep it strict.
she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Kind of already have a thing for the
We do look forward to growing
teacher
together.
there.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I bet they do.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped.
Revelio. Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I bet you do.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
All right.
It cost me my
BRB
damned
people.
hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Alright, we got about 2 minutes until this is done, so let's talk, guys. Like, oh my god. I wish I would have just finished this game a long time ago. So, because I just want to get ready for the second one. I don't really keep up with too much of the news. I just love playing games. Two different mounts and brooms? Ooh. Alright, so how about this, guys? We try to finish this game, let's say, in a month. I know there's a lot to do on it. We can always go back and play more. But I say we just try to stick more to this main storyline, build up our character, do some of the puzzles, and then keep going. However, if I get sidetracked, you can't hate me, okay? Like, I do get sidetracked like crazy. Like, ADHD is a real thing, right? Look at that ass. I'm sorry, teachers, you know.
Revelio.
What kind of BS needs to be in a cage? Come on, give me that pumpkin. Come on, teach her alone. Show me your magic. What the fuck? Oh, and it keeps growing. Okay. Well, now it's time to get out of here. Alright, what is it saying? Let's go to potions class because I need those healing potions like crazy. Oh, I'm nowhere near my potions class, huh? I just want to see how fast it loads. Like, it's been loading incredibly fast. Yeah, I don't have time to talk.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he did.
Who's this hobbling mess?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Fast is not meticulous, but okay.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Revelio. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
Organs and Barks has increased the amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night. Suspicious deliveries, blah 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 blah. Given what we know about the shop's reputation, we are adding more orders to join those who have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new... Ooh.
Revelio.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
again, we are gonna try to do our best. I know this, like, the beginning portion of, like, learning everything takes about 7 to 10 hours, depending.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Revelio.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Nice.
and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
No? Okay. Alright, 1 second, people. BRB. Alright, let's get this done.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Revelio.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
You're pleased to hear that I received word from my contact in Cambridge who concede the fact that the incorrect misunderstanding of meteor's hours. It seems like the hours. Okay.
Revelio.
I love the mystery. Alright, return to the token. Alright, so I gotta return to who? Nelly? go. We're gonna go as fast as we can.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Nope. We're not gonna do that right this second. This is what we're gonna do. Go to quests. Okay. Fine. Let's go. Come on. I get out there. I gotta get out there and beat up some shit.
This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
One of 16? Fuck that. I ain't doing that right now. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Four beers deep in just 2 hours, not even.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Hold on. Levioso.
Levioso. Incendio.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Stupid one.
Confringo, act like a winner.
Come on. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Lumos.
Leviosa.
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Fringo. There goes my way. Hey.
That's all you've got. Stupefy.
Find the one.
Lumos. Revelio. Stupefy. Lumos. Potato. Stupefy.
What was that? Did the village just breathe?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Fuck yeah.
Yes,
Very
I'm ready
well.
now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Alright, hold on. Alright.
Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Stupid. Lumos.
Fringo.
Sendo.
Leviosa.
Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep getting defeated.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
There goes my way.
Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
You're better than that.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso.
Protego.
Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
I shall be Confringo.
Come on. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Fringo.
Stupefy. Fringo. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Lumos. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Accio. Lumos. Potato. Levioso. Stupefy.
Descendo.
Incendio.
Care to try again?
Fuck yeah, I'm almost
Yes,
there.
I'm ready
I'm
now.
almost there.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
That's all you've got?
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Fringo.
Alright. I'll get him this time around.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Suck it. Suck it. Watch. We're gonna fucking do this right here, right now.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Fringo. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Fringo.
Lumos. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Fringo.
Act like a winner.
Damn, okay, I owe somebody 10 galleons for that.
Care to try again?
Hold on, hold my beer.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Lumos. Protego. Confringo. You're better than that. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Lumo. Levioso. Fringo. Incendio.
Damn, I was kicking ass there for a minute.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
This
Good luck
is
out
wand dueling. I can't throw a cabbage in there.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Fringo. Accio.
Confringo.
Find the one.
Protego. Incendio. There goes my way. Fringo. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Lumo. Protego. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Jesus effing Christ. Just
Care
kill
to try
me.
again?
Just kill me. Just kill me.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Lumo. Levioso. You're better than that. Incendio. Fringo. Defendo. Accio. Lumos. Fringo.
Confringo.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Come on.
Oh, there's no way. Come on. I'm gonna win
Care
this.
to try again?
You guys can hate me all you want. I'm gonna keep going until I go. Okay, listen. Chugging it right now. Not all of it.
Yes,
I
I'm
need
ready
some
now.
for the end.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Fringo. Lumo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumo. Protego.
There goes my wager. Lumos. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, come on.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
I need to
Good
pee
luck
so
out
bad.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Come on. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Confringo. Confringo.
What the hell is this?
Care to try again?
Hold on. Let me go pee, guys. Put it in the comments how bad I suck. Alright. Come on.
Yes,
I
I'm
know
ready
I
now.
can do this
Very well.
because I know
Good
I'm
luck
gonna
out
have to
there.
fight this type of crap later.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. You're better than that. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, I got defeated. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw some cabbages at these fucknuts.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes,
Let's
I'm ready
go.
now.
I'm gonna win
Very well.
this.
Good luck out there.
And then when I win it, I'm gonna fucking rage quit and beat my meat. No, I'm not gonna do that, but I may cry.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Come on. Lumos.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Okay. I'm now understanding where I fucked up.
Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Alright, I know where I fucked up. Okay.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready
Look
now.
at me.
Very
Do I
well.
look like a
Good
guy
luck out
that's not persistent? No, I'm persistent.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Potato! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Confringo. Confringo.
Leviosa!
Incendio. Fringo. Protego. Stupefy. Lumos.
Yeah, I fucked that up. I didn't get that Lumos shit off. Holy fuck.
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Alright, hold on. Hold on. Lumos. Can I also do that? Ah, fucking very nice.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Act like a winner. Leviosa!
Stupefy. Incendio.
You're better than that!
Protego.
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
There's no fucking way. Come on.
Care to try again?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go get another beer.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Drunken wizard dueling. That's what they're gonna call this. Drunken wizard.
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Fringo.
Stupefy.
Come on.
Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, there goes my way.
Incendio.
Come on, I'm fucking defending myself. Like, where's my partner?
Care to try again?
My partner's a piece of shit.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yep.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
Better than that! Fringo. Fringo. Sendo.
Oh, come on. Definitely a lot better than the first time around.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm gonna fucking
Yes, I'm
keep
ready
going
now.
until I
Very well.
beat these
Good
fuck
luck out
nuts. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to watch a fucking full 40 minutes of me trying to fucking win.
Insane. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Come on.
Okay. I know what I need to do.
Care to try again?
Yeah. Suck dick.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Take it all.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. There goes my way. Incendio.
Protego.
Fringo.
Fucking being head on.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Accio. Fringo. Incendio. Fringo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Confringo.
Take. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. You're better than that. Fringo. Accio. Protego. Come on. Incendio.
Care to try again?
I said this was a drunken wizard fight, right? Come on. Drunken wizard
I'm
fight.
ready now.
Let's go.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Fringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Is that all you've got? Incendio.
Oh, just like that. Like.
Care to try again?
Come on, let's fucking do this. I'm gonna do this. Come on.
No.
No.
Don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Oh, I can come back. Oh. And then fuck all that cheese, like what the fuck? would have fucking left that shit alone. Jesus Christ. I would have left that shit alone a long time ago. Right? You're all probably thinking like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I don't give a shit. I'll fuck everybody up. After all that shit.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, I should... This is a fast way to get yourself killed. You know that? You will not succeed.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
not! You'll take it as a job of mine!
Find himself.
Manager!
That's just the beginning. You're no match for me. You little brat. To your knees.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Can you tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso! Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of Miss.
But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I think I'm gonna quit after this, because I am pretty wasted.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. Oh, I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Revelio.
Release her!
Accio. Incendio.
You were warned, but you wouldn't hear it.
It's bedtime.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Revelio.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Could it be a Merlin trial? Digo. Accio. You won't stop me. Your spells glance off of me. You can't stop us. Not quite. Oh, that was meant for me. Levioso. Incendio.
A miss!
Good eye. Up for a bit of time.
Accio.
That's utterly pitiful, this man.
Stride. Accio.
I shall have been. That was pitiful. Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Accio.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha! There you are.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You're finished.
Alright, I think that's it. Have a good night, guys. Oh, I'm dying.